You've seen them. That person who is 72 years old, yet somehow carries themselves like they're 55. Bright eyes, easy smile, a quiet energy that fills the room the moment they walk in. And you've wondered, perhaps more than once, what is their secret? Today, we're going to answer that question honestly and gently, not with complicated science or medical jargon, but with the real, human truths that explain why some people move through their 70s with remarkable grace. These aren't miracles, they aren't luck, and they have nothing to do with expensive treatments or perfect health. What you're about to hear might change how you see the rest of your life, starting from today. Number 1. They stopped fighting getting older and started embracing it. There is something quietly powerful about a person who has made peace with their age. They don't pretend the years haven't passed. They wear them with a kind of dignified calm, like a favorite old coat that fits perfectly. This inner acceptance removes an enormous weight from the shoulders, and that lightness, it shows on the face. Think of Margaret from Shropshire, who on her 71st birthday stopped coloring her hair, not because she gave up, but because she decided her silver was earned. Within months, people kept telling her she looked radiant. When you stop resisting who you are, you begin to become fully yourself, and there is nothing more attractive in this world than that. Number 2. They move their body every single day, gently and joyfully. It isn't the gym. It isn't marathon running. The people who seem to age the slowest are often the ones taking a quiet 20-minute walk each morning, through a local park, along a familiar high street, or simply around the garden before the kettle boils. Movement, done with joy rather than obligation, keeps the body feeling lived in and alive. A retired postman from Yorkshire once said he'd walked his whole career, and retirement simply meant he now chose where to walk. Every morning, no matter the British weather, out he went. At 74, his GP told him his heart was in remarkable shape. You don't need to be fast. You don't need to go far. You just need to keep moving, and your body will thank you quietly, every single day. Number 3. They stay deeply connected to other people. Loneliness ages us faster than almost anything else, and the people who seem untouched by time are rarely facing it alone. They have someone to ring on a Tuesday afternoon. They have a friend who notices if they've gone quiet. Connection isn't just good for the heart, it is the heart. Whether it's a weekly coffee with a neighbor, a phone call with a grandchild, or simply chatting to the lady at the post office, these small moments of human warmth are doing something remarkable for your health that no tablet from the NH can replicate. Never underestimate the power of being known by someone, of mattering to another person. It is one of the most life-giving forces there is. Number 4. They have something to look forward to. Purpose is ageless. The 70-year-olds who seem to glow with vitality almost always have something pulling them gently forward. A garden to tend, a grandchild to read to, a book club meeting on Thursday, a watercolor class they've been attending since retirement. It doesn't need to be grand, it simply needs to be theirs. When we have something to look forward to, we wake up differently, we carry ourselves differently. The mind stays curious, the spirit stays engaged, and the body, somehow, follows along. Give yourself something to anticipate this week, even something small. You'll feel the difference immediately. Number 5. They chose gratitude over grievance. Quietly and consistently, this may be the most powerful point of all. The people who seem not to age carry a quiet gratitude inside them, not a forced cheerfulness, but a deep and honest appreciation for the ordinary. For a warm morning, for a good cup of tea, for still being here. They've had hard times, of course. Loss, illness, disappointment, life has given them the full measure, but somewhere along the way, they chose to count what remained, rather than mourn what was gone. And that choice, made gently, made daily, transforms a person from the inside out. There was a woman called Eileen, 76 years old, a widow from Cheshire, who had lost her husband of 48 years just 2 years before. When a neighbor asked how she managed to still seem so full of life, Eileen was quiet for a moment. Then she said simply, "Every morning I make 2 cups of tea. I drink mine, and I'm grateful I still can." She still tended her roses. She still rang her grandchildren every Sunday. She still walked to the village shop, just to say hello to someone. Eileen hadn't found a secret to aging well. She had simply decided, in the gentlest and bravest way possible, to keep living. Getting older is not something that happens to you. It is something you move through, and how you move through it is, in so many ways, entirely up to you. The people who seem to never age aren't extraordinary. They are simply people who kept saying yes to movement, to connection, to purpose, to gratitude, and to themselves. And you can do exactly the same. Starting today, starting right now. I'd love to know, which of these 5 points spoke to you most deeply today? Leave your answer in the comments below. This community is full of warm, wise people, and your words may be exactly what someone else needed to hear today. If this video brought you something, a little comfort, a little courage, please do subscribe to Young at 70. We're here every week, with honest, gentle conversations made just for you. Until next time, take good care of yourself. You deserve it.